Namo Buddhaya. Greetings to all to my dear Dhamma brothers and sisters. Today I am going to read a very interesting story. This story is of a boy whose name was Sudhana, who wished for enlightenment. Once there was a boy named Sudhana, who also wished for enlightenment and earnestly sought the way. From a fisherman he learned the lore of the sea. From a doctor he learned compassion towards sick in their suffering. From a wealthy man he learned that saving pennies was the secret of his fortune, and thought how necessary was it was to conserve every trifling gain on the path to enlightenment. From a meditating monk, he learned that the pure and peaceful mind had a miraculous power to purify and tranquilize other minds. Once he met a woman of exceptional personality and was impressed by her benevolent spirit, and from her he learned a lesson that charity was the fruit of wisdom. Once he met an aged wanderer who told him that to reach a certain place he had to scale a mountain of swords and pass through a valley of fire. Thus Sudhana learned from his experiences that there was true teaching to be gained from everything he saw or heard. He learned patience from a poor, crippled woman. He learned a lesson of simple happiness from watching children playing in the street, and from some gentle and humble people who never thought of wanting anything that anybody else wanted. He learned the secret of having a peace with all the world. He learned a lesson of harmony from watching the blending of the elements of incense, and a lesson of thanksgiving from the arrangement of the flowers. One day, passing through a forest, he took a rest under a noble tree and noticed a tiny seedling growing near by out of a fallen and decaying tree, and it taught him a lesson of the uncertainty of life. Sunlight by day and the twinkling stars by night constantly refresh his spirit. Thus Sudhana profited by the experiences of his long journey. Indeed, those who seek for enlightenment must think of their minds as castles and decorate them. They must open wide the gates of their minds for Buddha and respectfully and humbly invite him to enter the inmost chamber, there to offer him the fragrant incense of faith and the flowers of gratitude and gladness. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Navuti panidhi bhanda anumodami.